This is technically not my first recording of it. But, again, this isn't scripted. I kinda wish it was. But, I might mess a ton of stuff up. It's just how it's gonna be. So, I just noticed my voices are very bad. So, you know what, first, I'm gonna take a sip of water. And then, I'm just gonna try. If you can't tell what voices they are, you can tell by how they act. So why are we out here again? Collector. It's probably because the puppet master needs our help with something. Is that correct? Very much. He's pointing behind him. We're being followed. Great. What are we supposed to do now? Could we just kill them? Well, we're unsure if this follower's strong or not, let alone if they're capable of being a friend or foe. If we act nice, we may be able to get them on our side, but be too aggressive and they might become our enemy. What if they are already our enemy? They're following us. Possibly, they're following us out of curiosity. Why don't you just draw your blade and find out? What if they're stronger than me? Okay, then you'll know that. Just do it. Fine. Well, that's a bad sign. Why'd you draw your blade there? Oh, no reason. We gotta play this off. Just doing things without reason is a bad idea. Saying that from the person who did it with no reason. You know exactly why I did that. And why's the monster man not with us? Don't know, but could probably be a sign that something bad is going to happen. What? Him being here is the sign that something crazy is gonna happen. There's a difference between bad and crazy. Okay? Tomato, tomato. I don't think that's how the saying goes. So, what we're gonna do, there's an enemy behind us, possible enemy, possible enemy behind us, and we are unsure of what we need to do to figure out if they're an enemy. What the heck are we gonna do? Sign that there is cursing out there. Boo. Anyways. So, do you have an answer? Well, we could find out by getting aggressive, but doing so could mean they would know our existence is bad to them. Them being stronger than us is a bad sign. Stronger than me. And I know you're stronger than me. True. So, what can we do? Well, he could try and do something. He probably is. He's probably using the strings to his advantage, creating an opening that would allow him to get the enemy away or control them. So, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna sit here. What if they catch on to this plan? Sir, what did we come out here for again? Simple exercises. When I was in the Demon Lord's army, Mercury personally trained me, so I know well on what kind of torments would be great for energy heightening. Great cover. Well, sir, what kind of energy heightening are you thinking of? Well, let me think about it for a minute. How about do 100 push-ups first? Oh, what in the... Shh. You have to play along. Play along my ass. There is no way I am doing 100 push-ups for an act. It's either that, or you try and kill the enemy who's stronger than you. Good point. He's probably just... Well, that was interesting. And for you, draw your blade 100 times. That should strengthen your energy. Oh, great. Some context here. And yes, this is the devil again, because no one has commented ever. Right now, there's an enemy in a rock right behind them. Well, that's what they think. Anyways, he is using the strings to control them. His strings allow him to control people from infinite distances away, as long as he can create the string. He's using the strings to allow him to basically try and find the enemy. But doing so may take a while. So in turn, he's making the strings follow around the rock. Sadly, the enemy isn't behind that rock. He's actually right beneath them. Well, isn't it my old friend? Who are you again? Well, that is rude. My name is Carnivers. Carnivers. Ah, right. You're my brother's friend. Colleague, if you would say. Yes, colleague. So I'm guessing you're here to come and kill me. Actually, no. I'm smarter than to try and kill someone stronger than me. Yeah, that's right. I'm stronger than... Well, shit. He cut my rope. Or string, if you really think about it. Some info. He tried to cut the other's head off. Abilities unknown. Power unknown. Giant lizard person with 20 blades. 8 as a form of wing. Unknown abilities and unknown capabilities. The only thing we do know are they're screwed. Well, let's run. I don't think you'll be doing that at all. And I don't think you'll be getting in our way. Go, two-headed demon dog. Really? It has 2 heads. What? It's not even an actual Cerberus. These things are easy. I thought you people would be much stronger. Well, you would if I didn't have to do a few push-ups. Oh, don't lie. Those push-ups did nothing. True. Now, we must fight, or else we will be the ones doing thousands of push-ups for eternity in hell. Well, that is true. Thousands of push-ups would be something funny, but I'm here to kill you, not send you to hell. Those are two different things. You two lived in hell. Don't think that you're smart all of a sudden. If you didn't know what that meant, that means a few blades have just been thrown. Interestingly enough, they are really, really strong. One even cut off my hand once. Not that much of bragging, but for any being above my status, but is very intriguing. Well, are you going to fight me now? Or are you going to sit there blabbering? A cool fight scene happens. Swords against swords. Funnily enough, the Sword of Destruction slices through 2 of his blades. It's pretty funny, except for the fact they instantly regenerated. Well, what are we gonna do? Well, we're not that strong, so we could just be sitting here. True. As those two talk on, I will give you a preview of what kind of hellscape they will go to if they die. They'll die. There's not much of hell in this universe, as there is hell. But, to be more accurate, they are not going to hell, but they will die. Very weird, I know. And even if they do, it's not like they're going to go to hell. One of them's a dark angel already. But, to give you some more context, they slashed his head off. He got it back. After a few more fight scenes after fight scenes, they both get really tired. So, I guess you don't mind calling a ceasefire? In your dreams. You're dead, or I'm dead. We both know that. But we should catch our breath. Finally, he's tired. They both fall to the ground, asleep. So should we kill him, or tie him up? He could be useful. True. Very true. Hey! Wow, you really think these bondages are going to actually do something? I have 20 swords. Is this seriously what you got? Like, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm even smarter than this. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about them. Hey, we were the ones who tied him up. Not gonna lie, it was kind of easy. But we had the smart idea together. I had the idea. You had the idea of killing him. Well, tomato, tomato. Oh, you actually said that saying correctly for once. Now, we have a few questions for you. I'm gonna answer nobody's questions. It's either that or you die. I'm going to answer all of your questions. Very easily persuaded. So, first question. I'll be asking the questions here. You two are bad at that. Okay, fine. Well, you're not gonna get anything out of me. You just said you would. Anything good. You probably can't even... Who's your leader? Greed, obviously. Why aren't you using your blades right now? I'm not holding them, obviously. You threw your blades, you had blades for wings. What else? Well, I do know the location of his fortress. He has a fortress? That being all of their voices. Sorry if you couldn't tell. You probably couldn't even hear it. Yeah, of course he has a fortress. What kind of dummy doesn't? Do we have a fortress? You're trying to take down the Demon Lord, and you don't even have a home base? You guys are noobs at this. Hey, are you any better? Yes, I am. You're not even an actual demon. Oh, how'd you know? Well, other than the fact you don't have wings like an impus, you don't shapeshift like a shapeshifter, and that armor is metal, not a carcass. Well, first off, those demons don't have a carcass, it's a husk. Okay, I'll give you that one. Anything else that you have that we should know about? Well, other than the fact that we have a replacement for him, then yeah. A replacement for him? Yeah, a replacement for the new Mars. What? Did I not say I was one of his generals? Yeah, but I don't think they were figuring it out that you were one of the generals. One of the 9 generals. Yeah, maybe. But yes, I'm one of the 9 generals. There's not much to talk about when it comes to that. What's there not to talk about? Literally everything. It was just me working hard. Ah, and so that same working hard's the same reason why you're still wearing that mask? That not greed. Right, Mercury gave you? Further episode research. Hey, we can't give them more stuff like that. I know these episodes aren't aligned correctly, but you can't outright tell them what's gonna happen in a future episode. I can do what I want. I'm carnivorous, the strongest creature on this freaking planet. Oh, so you think you're stronger than your master? Well, obviously not. But he's on a whole different level. What kind of level? The same level that makes others cower in fear. His existence alone is the reason why his 9 generals work for him. You know that much, don't you? Very much so. He can basically kill people by infusing them with power. He uses fear methods to overwhelm his soldiers. On top of that, he holds one of the 10 artifacts, created by God to be stronger than anything. 5 artifacts of creation and 5 of destruction. Known as the chair of the devil. Yup, an item that allows one to control an entire army and armada without even thinking about it. Their decisions and minds align with those soldiers. And that's why you don't align with his, because you're not one of his soldiers. Well, I am, but I'm not a demon. This goes on for a while. Probably something you don't want to hear. Probably not. How did you get here? From the future. Well, what do you have to say? Well, I have to say, you guys really fudged up. Well, thankfully, you actually used the proper word. The proper word being not saying the thing. Obviously. While this isn't a channel for children, sorry, not children. This is definitely a channel for him. But this is not a channel for children. So, while not having that, you still stayed by the law. Well, of course. What man would I be if I didn't? Obviously. But how's your day been? Great. But you guys really flubbed up. How the heck did this guy get tied up? how the heck did you die to a rhino? He's not a rhino, he's a bull. There is no difference. Well, now we're just stalling for time at this point. True, true. Want to talk about the Halloween special? The Halloween what? That's a different channel. Nope, same channel. Different colonies. Colonies is that seriously the word we're using? Yep. Well, I'm just gonna show you this guy. I completely forgot to video the background. One last thing I just want to do, because it's just a better thing to do. See? It's a bit too dark. Let's brighten it up a bit more. There we go. It still adds that small feeling of darkness. Yes, it's darker. See? Bit more dark. Now we could make it a bit darker. There we go. Oh! Gosh. Oh! Yeah, we're just gonna stop here. Thanks for watching, I guess. Sorry for the bad voice lines, I guess. Bye! There's nothing at the end, seriously.